You know, I think it's interesting that the theme for this year's annual meeting revolves around storytelling, because telling the story through what I do is my favorite part of my job.
As an artist and an entrepreneur, I feel like I'm very lucky because I get to create these beautiful spaces, not only for locals to enjoy, but tourists that are here visiting this Northern Kentucky region for the first time.
I would say the favorite part of my job would probably be the connections we receive daily with the turnstile of folks coming in to visit here, touring and shopping in the retail space, seeing where everyone's coming from.
We owned the meetNKY restaurant, which sat just down the river here, and that was our start. I went to my dad and we sat down. You know, I think there's a place for a boat company here. We keep getting calls about what time's a boat leave. And I said, well, I don't know much about boats, Dad. And he said, you're gonna get a captain's license and you're gonna drive them. By golly, he was right.
Really, Hotel Covington is a celebration of our past, which is, you know, Coppin's department store, which was a focal point of this community for many years. So a lot of the design that you see throughout Hotel Covington, whether it's in the lobby or in our hotel rooms, pays homage to, you know, the past. Whenever I'm telling our story, though, I always take our guests outside. This block has changed so much over the past several years, and this is just such a cool vantage point to just stand up here and look at everything and just remember how far we've come.
As an urban dweller in Covington, I'm walking pretty much everywhere every day. Within those walks, you get to experience the historic architecture, the creative storytelling those buildings offer.
There's nothing like that malted rye at this point, man. That smell was awesome right now, man. Whew. Too much of a good thing there, man. Too much of a good thing. People don't expect that Southern hospitality travels so far northern here in the state, so we're here to more or less offer a great time. I mean, we make whiskey in this state, so we'll make sure you're more or less hospitable as much as you can be after a couple pours, which people found out like, wait, y'all sound country up here too? Like, it's a little bit of it up here.
We're in business to take people on boat rides. Enjoy the company and welcome aboard the Belle of Cincinnati. We focus on food. We're a restaurant family that got into the boat business. It's usually the other way around. Well, you can look at me and see that your food's gonna be pretty good.
It's easy to tell if somebody that's visiting the weekend, if you walk through this underpass with chandeliers and then go by this beautiful church with the steeples, you're gonna be at Hotel Covington in one more block. It's just having that vernacular, that language, that creates a sense of place for Covington in Northern Kentucky.
If you've been in the lobby of Hotel Covington, there's a really great art installation, and it reads, if these United States are to be considered a body, then Ohio would be its heart and Kentucky its soul. And I think it's just the perfect summarization of, you know, the culture of Northern Kentucky.
I think we have everything a big town has to offer with the small town feel. You can't replace that. You can't replace community and that genuine sense of belonging, and Northern Kentucky has that.
We've got a really great story to tell here in Northern Kentucky, and I love being a part of telling that story.
My name is Grover Arnold.
It's Emily Wolf.
Jim Swain.
Captain Alan Bernstein, and this is 50 years of storytelling.